Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, you guys, it's the Yoruba Goddess Chaotic. So, I just wanted to, chit chat with y'all while I was up or whatever and go on live with y'all. But first, while I'm waiting for some of y'all to get into the room or whatnot, I'm gonna go ahead and play this apples and pears body shape video that I made earlier. Well, I guess yesterday. So we're going to pick up from where we left off, okay? And that's going to be the next the next two body shapes that we're going to discuss are the apple and the pear shape, okay? So the apple shape, typically characterized by broader upper body with a full midsection or a fuller midsection, narrower hips, and undefined waistline, slimmer legs. Common insecurities typically include emphasis on rounder midsection, difficulty finding garments that define the waist. So those are like the pressure points, the trouble points, I guess. Styling tips for the tops. Look for tops that drape elegantly without clinging to the midsection. Empire waistlines, V-necks, asymmetric hems are all flattering. Wrap dresses, wrap tops, and A-line styles help create the illusion of a waist. Avoid overtly fitted or boxy tops. Thicker women benefit from lightweight, flowy fabrics like chiffon, while thinner women can experiment with layers for added volume. Bottoms, straight leg pants, bootcut jeans, or slightly flared styles balance the body. High-waisted designs paired with loose tops tucked in slightly elongate the legs. Avoid skinny jeans or low-rise pants that accentuate the midsection. Dresses, empire waist and wrap dresses are ideal as they draw attention upward and away from the waist. A-line and fit and flare styles also work well. Avoid clingy or shapeless designs. For your outerwear, long line blazers, open cardigans, and trench coats elongate the torso. Avoid crop jackets that cut off at the waist. Okay, because that'll bring more attention. Colors and patterns. Monochromatic outfits or darker tones on the top with brighter bottoms create balance. Vertical lines or vertical stripes, color blocking, and diagonal patterns slim the midsection. Avoid large patterns or horizontal stripes around the waist. Accessories. Long necklaces and scarves create vertical lines that elongate the torso. Avoid belts unless positioned high under the bust. Okay? Do's and don'ts. Use vertical and diagonal lines to elongate and slim. Opt for flowing fabrics that skim rather than cling, okay? Don't wear tight or overtly structured tops around the midsection. Don't use heavy patterns or embellishments near the waistlines. Some helpful tips. Tips. Pair darker tops with lighter bottoms to shift the focus downward. Layer with kimonos or cardigans that flow away from the midsection. Color palette by season. Spring, soft peach, pastel pink, and light greens. And then summer, powder blue, lavender, and gray. Autumn, olive green, terracotta, and mustard. Okay. Winter, deep burgundy, navy, and charcoal. Are typically characterized by narrower shoulders, wider hips and thighs, defined waistline, and some common insecurities they may experience include emphasis on wider hips, proportionate imbalance between upper and lower body. Styling tips for tops. Opt for structured and detailed tops to draw attention upward. Look for puffy sleeves, boat neck lines, off-shoulder styles, or embellished designs. Thick straps or halter necks can also work well. Avoid tops that are too tight or plain, as they won't create the desired balance. Thicker women should favor smooth silky fabrics, avoiding adding bulk, while thinner women can experiment with textured fabrics like knits to add volume. Bottoms for pear-shaped women. Bottoms should include A-line skirts and dark colored fabrics. A-line skirts and darker colored pants in fluid fabric minimize hip emphasis. Wide leg or boot cut styles are flattering as they balance out wider hips. Avoid overtly tight-fitting bottoms, skinny jeans, or flashy patterns that draw attention to the hips. High-waisted styles elongate the legs and highlight the waist. Dresses for pear shape. Fit and flare styles are your best friend, okay? Dresses with details at the neckline or shoulders create a balanced silhouette. Avoid bodycon styles that overtly emphasize the lower half, okay? For outerwear, choose coats and jackets that hit just above the hips or mid-thigh. Structured shoulders help balance proportions, while belted coats emphasize the waist. Colors and patterns. Lighter, brighter tops paired with darker bottoms create an optical balance. Incorporate patterns like vertical stripes on the lower half for a slimming effect. Avoid large, bold prints and patterns on the bottom half. Accessories. Statement necklaces or earrings focus attention on your upper body. Long scarves or layered necklaces can create vertical lines. Avoid belts around the hips unless paired with a high-waisted design. Do's and don'ts. Do wear tops that add volume or interest to the upper body. Do use darker colors or simpler designs on the bottom. Don't wear bottoms with large patterns or embellishments, okay? Don't choose tops that are too fitted or lack details. Here are some tricks and tips. Use shoulder pads subtly to broaden your upper body. This is for pear shapes. Layering with jackets that have strong shoulders, balanced proportions. Color palette by season. Spring, soft pastels such as pinks, mints, lilacs, of course. Summer, cool shades, periwinkle, ice blue. Autumn, you want the warm earth tones like camel, the rust, the olive. And then for winter, of course, jewel tones, the ruby, the emeralds, the sapphire. Okay, so that's what we have for the pear and the apple shapes. I hope you all got something out of this. Comment below if you can relate to any of these shapes because, you know, us women, we're like a box of chocolates, like I said before, okay? We have the pear shapes, we have the apple shapes, we have the hour figure, we have, the rectangles, we have the inverted triangles, we have the thick and slim version of all types, we have the petite and suave version of all types, we have the, look, okay? We we're diverse over here, okay? Period. And we love that. Anyways, it's the Yoruba Goddess Chaotic. And I'm out. I gotta refresh it. Oh my gosh. It snowed over here again. How's your morning going, y'all? Talk to your girl. Talk to your girl. Talk to your girl. Okay. Period. Even at 5:30 in the morning, well, it's 5:20. Okay. Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing with your girl. Okay. I always get the mirroring side wrong. I don't know. Okay. What was I doing? I was playing my songs. Okay. I don't like y'all, so I ain't talking to y'all right now. I don't like y'all. Only my real supporters. Okay. Period. But the rest of y'all, I don't like y'all. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't. Look. No. I think I'm gonna keep. No. I don't like y'all. Leave me alone. Like y'all been, just leave me alone. Keep biting off me and run. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Looking in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Stay there. And like, okay. All right. Period. Or keep being basic as fuck. Like, I look at all the basic shit going on and I'm like, oh well. Oh well. Just like y'all look at my stuff and be like, I'm not clicking the like, I'm not clicking the like. Okay. All right. But in the grand scheme of things, anyways, let's just go back here. I see if it's loaded up. I don't know. Yes, it's snowing over here. You know, I'm limited with some of my stuff because my internet be messing up. Like, y'all act like this shit don't be happening to y'all. Like, your internet don't be messing up and all of those things. But, okay. It's funny how people hold other people to a higher standard than how they hold themselves. And then when you look at them, you're like, this the person? Okay. Okay. So, it is what it is. I'm getting my going live exercise and practice in. That's basically what these lives are for me at least. So, yes, I think I have to reload this again. Let me see. At 5:24 a.m. Period. Stop playing with your girl. Okay. Like my fave always says, look good, feel good. Period. So even when motherfuckers is hating, you already know that they hating because it can't be about you, right? Period. Let me see. Hold on. Sometimes I don't be knowing what to talk to y'all about. It be so many things to discuss. But then I have to realize my audience sometimes, you know what I mean? They just like passive entertainment, which is very diabolical. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get this thing to work. I had to turn the music off. Okay, you will not be giving me no copyrights. Okay, stop it. You two be playing with your girl. Okay, period. Oh my God, it be your own equipment setting you up. I swear to God. Oh, I swear to God. Yeah, I was cooking, y'all. I was cooking. I was cooking. I was cooking. But okay, it's okay. We'll start over. I'm gonna play the video. Kai was cooking. The young man Kai was cooking. Okay, because he was trying to break it down. But anyways, let me play the video one more again because you know what I'm saying. Look. Okay, y'all don't know the pain I went through. Did the whole video. I was popping my sheets. I was popping my sheets. Anyways, let's go back to I like the first video because Kai was funny as hell. I don't even watch Kai like that, but like his clips be hilarious to me sometimes. But not when he's like with other people, just by himself. You know what I'm saying? I be appreciating people for their individualities. Yes.
Even though he didn't say it, I'm gonna tell you what that means verbally, even though it's only an action. Pause. Him blowing that out, man. Fuck your rules. I'm smoking this shit anyway. And matter of fact, suck my dick. Like, that's what that meant, nigga. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, nigga. That's what that meant. Nobody can tell me otherwise, nigga. I'm telling you that's what that meant, nigga. I'm telling you that's what that meant. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, he might not. Where Uncle? No! 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 Even though he didn't say it, I'm gonna tell you what that means verbally.
Assertive in his domain and oh no, I'm not dapping that motherfucker like that up. No, blatant disrespect, absolutely not. So there were, you know, room for improvements on both parts, um, but less on the part of the actual owner of the Airbnb. So I would just state to what's the young man? Black boy Mac. Looky here, okay? Looky here with these young people and their names. Okay, fabulous, interesting names. However, anyways, Black boy Max could have been more assertive in his domain and how he want to run his domain and what the ground rules were for even entering his domain, for even having access to his domain. That's how that's how a setup could be, you know what I'm saying? That's a lick. People be scoping the place, they be casing the joint, and you know what I'm saying, you have to be thinking swiftly, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, at least, we think about our survival. We have to, we're forced to. So men aren't forced to, so this is kind of, and the fallacy that us women is that we think that they don't even be thinking ahead half the damn time. So this is another example of the fact that men often don't really have to think about their survival like that, like women have to. So therefore, he's not really thinking ahead when it comes to situations like this, whereas someone that thinks ahead, or even certain XY chromosomes do think ahead, far and few in between, but some do. And, and even us women, we would definitely plan ahead. So, for instance, before you even walk across the threshold, before you even know the location, we have to, you know what I'm saying? We got to know who all coming to my crib or to my, wherever the hell I'm filming, right? And let's say it's a surprise situation, which it shouldn't be. Okay, but if it ever is, you're going to take the necessary precautions, right? Which is, okay, you make sure that, the energy, the vibe, they pass the vibe check. Okay, they got to pass the vibe check. If they don't pass the vibe check, say, we're full at capacity, motherfucker. That means you cannot enter. Okay, you cannot enter. Period. Okay, and it's okay to speak up. It's okay to not necessarily have to be around everybody just because you think it may be a cool look. Nah, if they don't seem to respect you and what you do for a living, or just you as an individual, because who knows, maybe they're more street and you may want to do things a different way. So you have to keep that in mind, that motherfuckers will help you lose whatever the hell you're working for, okay? Because maybe they don't even want you to have it and they wouldn't even know how to maintain it, right? So you have to be very cautious and aware. Okay, crabs in a bucket, whoever, what's his name? Whoever the hell was blowing the smoke, the most disrespectful one, like, you don't have to be there. Why was you there if you're going to be disrespectful like that? And I think he even stated that he was in a penitentiary at the age of 13, which is, okay, it happens, right? However, you know what I'm saying? certain people, their ego is like tested at every level, even when it's just a simple request. They feel their ego is threatened. And those are the weakest type of individuals. I'm glad we're calling a lot of things out now in the Black community. I'm thankful that we're saying, okay, this shit is degenerate as fuck. You're not hard because you're not listening to the owner of the home. You just look stupid as fuck. You just look like you're a weak ass motherfucker that's trying to pump up your chest. And we all see through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, people are popping their shit. Okay, thank God I came back out on the scene. Okay, people are starting to be more of themselves. I'm glad I'm pushing that influence in the world, even though motherfuckers not giving my neck. They're not giving me my tens. Okay, fuck them all. But I don't give a fuck because the influence is popping 10. Okay, the tastemaker is taste making. Okay, yes, yeah. But anyways, another reason why, you know what I'm saying, basically assert yourself, Plaque Boy Max. That's basically what you just would have benefited from. And Fabio and whoever else was trying to smoke, they're not respecting, you know what I'm saying, what you're having going on there. So just be a little bit more mindful and know that if you do allow an open house like this again, that it is likely to happen. So plan ahead, and or just cut the motherfuckers off that may even bring people that would even think to disrespect you in that manner. That's a whole nother way you can go about it as well. The bigger matter that I think that is that a lot of people can relate, guy or gal, you know, you trying to do something that's progressive, that's going to be beneficial, that's, you know, positive, right? And of course, it's going to be a negative motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, that don't understand rules and boundaries and standards that's going to violate every fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know that and plan ahead. So a lot of people that try to do good and rise above whatever their community may have been or whatever situation they're going through, a lot of people can relate to this simple situation because it's it's a type of situation that can go from 0 to 100 real quick just by them not listening to the request, the reasonable request made by the owner of the, you know what I'm saying, the vicinity at the time, right? So, for instance, so let's say if the sprinklers went off, everything got messed up in the place, you know what I'm saying, and it got turned into a whole bigger situation. The person blowing the smoke would be nowhere to be found, you know what I'm saying, and then the person, Plaque Boy Max, would be responsible for all of that stuff, right? So you just have to think ahead and remember that at the end of the day, it's every woman or every man for themselves, okay? Keep that in the back of your mind when you're trying to be, you know, mixy, and that to have everyone like you. I don't give a fuck if anybody. Okay, I hope you all know that by now. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you know what I'm saying, 6 foot, you know what I'm saying, it's just you, and the only people that you really owe any true goodness and all of that to are your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? So, and whoever else you deem, you know, deserves it, right? So stop allowing society to force you to, you know, basically be a bot. You know what I'm saying? You think for yourself, right? Think, do I really like this? Do I not really like this? Is this going to be beneficial? What are the, you know, hazards, the potential hazards of making this decision? Start really thinking about what you're doing and ahead of time as well, if possible. Or not. You don't have to. You can just, you know what I'm saying, be a reactive person. But you know what I'm saying? Everyone has once had reactive times. Even I have, right? So you just have to think, were those times beneficial or not so beneficial? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to do better or do you want to stay wherever you are? And some people want to stay wherever they are, and that's okay. But for those people that want to do more, you know what I'm saying, there's more out there to be done. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just know that motherfuckers will help you lose whatever you're building every fucking time because, again, no one sees your vision or whatever end goal that you have except for you. You know what I'm saying? Or end result. I prefer end result. Mm-hmm. Except for you. So if they're not seeing it, they don't know that even if they're trying to help Mr. BB, even if they're trying to help, they may not even be doing it in the best way that's beneficial towards your end result. So you have to know what your end result is so that even the people that are trying to help that's not helping in the right way, you'll know. And then you'll be able to, you know, better steer it in the right direction. But anyways, let me stop popping my ish. My dog is wanting my attention. Okay, please donate to the Mr. BB food fund because again, SNAP EBT does not cover dog food. Okay, and your girl is still, you know what I'm saying, in need of assistance. So yeah, I know I make all of this look good, but I still, you know what I'm saying, I'm a starving artist. Okay, help a starving artist. Period. Cash App, chaotic cash, and I'm out. Okay, and yeah, thank you for joining me.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday.
What's up? 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 It's the Yoruba Goddess Chaotic. Okay, and of course I'm a wealth of knowledge, but I think it's always good for women to know, you know, the good, the bad, and how they can, you know, play up their, you know, attributes, if you know what I mean. Okay. So let's get right on into it. So first we have body types, body shapes, whatever. And the first two that I'm going to tackle is going to be the inverted triangles and the rectangles or squares, however you call it. Okay, so we have the pear, we have the hourglass or figure eight, we have the square or the rectangle, we have the apple shape, and we have the inverted triangle. So let's start there with the inverted triangles. Yeah. But first, I wanted to kind of give, like, you know, a view of, you know, body shapes and body style, you know, all of these things, what dresses and, you know, forms kind of work best with the body shapes and different body types. The rectangle, the apple, the pear, the neat hourglass, the full hourglass, the inverted triangle, the busty inverted triangle, the skinny inverted triangle. There's so many different variations. Okay, we are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay. So, like, even now for, like, your body shape, if you have an hourglass, high-waisted flare jeans or skinny jeans. For apple shape, you would do, like, a mid-rise straight leg jean or, like, a boot cut. For, like, a pear-shaped person, it would be a wide leg jean or the boyfriend jean. For a triangle person, the, you know, not the inverted triangle, you'll do, like, a, high-waisted skinny jean or, like, mom jeans. And, you know, anyways, we're going to get into that. I just wanted to give a brief general, you know, overview. So now let's get back into it. So this is the inverted triangle. Okay, I should have, hold on, y'all. Let me just, do this too for both of them. Okay. All right. So this is the inverted triangle. And inverted triangle shape typically characterized by broad shoulders, narrow hips, minimal waist definition, and the common insecurities of people with, I guess, these types of body types or shapes, which a lot of them don't have any insecurities because they still, okay, they're still doing what they need to do with, or, you know what I'm saying? You just have to really embrace the physical form that you're in. But anyways, common insecurities include emphasis on broad shoulders, lack of curves in the lower body. Styling tips include tops such as a V-neck, a scoop neck, or a wrap top to elongate and soften the shoulders. You know what I mean? So tops with minimal shoulder details and diagonal stripe reduces the appearance of the width. Okay? Thick straps and slim-fitting sleeves work well as well. Avoid tops with shoulder embellishment, high necklines, or puffy sleeves. Avoid that at all costs. Okay, my inverted goddesses. Okay, silky fabrics are better for thicker women. Okay, while thinner, in my opinion, I think silkier, less bulky fabrics are best for thicker women and vice versa. Thicker, bulkier items may do well with very skinny, tiny, petite women, you know? So it's just a theory, you know what I'm saying? But so far, it's been proven correct. So yes, silky fabrics are better for thicker women, while thinner women can try textured tops with small shoulder details, okay? So if you're inverted and you're slim, petite, that is a way that you can also style yourself. So for bottoms, inverted triangles should opt for full skirts, wide leg pants, or flared jeans to create the illusion of wider hips. Patterns and embellishments on the bottom add volume. So this is pretty cool for inverted triangles. Avoid straight leg, okay, or slim cut pants that make the hips look even narrower. Okay, we don't want that. If that's what you don't want, right? Some people like that look, but I guess ideally in the Western world, it'll be like an hourglass or figure eight. So typically other body types and other body shapes try to kind of, create that illusion, right? All right. So for bottoms, opt for full skirts, wide leg pants, or flared jeans to create the illusion of wider hips if you want to. Patterns and embellishments on the bottom add volume. Also, avoid straight or slim cut pants that make the hips look narrower. Dresses, A-line or empire waist dress emphasizes the lower half, So dresses with darker tops and lighter or patterned skirts help balance proportions. So, you might want to invest a little bit in that. Okay. Avoid straight sheath dresses that mimic your natural silhouette. So avoid, the clingy, super clingy fabrics. Okay. But anyways, for outerwear, look for jackets with peplum details or flared hems. Avoid boxy or cropped styles that end at the waist. Avoid the cropped styles, okay? If you are inverted triangle, avoid the boxy or cropped styles that end at the waist. Avoid those, okay? So for your color patterns and whatnot. Okay, your colors and your patterns. Dark colors on top and brighter ones at the bottom typically work well. More intricate designs on the bottom balance the frame. Horizontal stripes or bold prints on skirts and pants are great for adding volume, which, could be a benefit to inverted triangles. For accessories, add wide belts to define the waist. Okay, period. Avoid large, bold necklaces or shoulder bags that emphasize the shoulders, because we have a lot of shoulder already. All right, so do's and don'ts. Do add details and patterns to the lower half. Do wear tops with clean, minimal design. Don't wear tops with exaggerated shoulder details. Don't avoid avoid slim pants or skirts. Avoid the slim fabrics, seeming fabrics, appearing fabrics. You know what I mean. Illusion tricks. Peplum tops create the illusion of fuller hips, and also layering with cardigans or blazers that taper at the waist softens the broader shoulders. Color palette by season. For spring, like a coral, buttercup, or light aqua. Summer, lavender, pale pink, or soft gray. Autumn, deep orange, teal, and maroons. And winter, charcoal, burgundy, and navy often work well. All right, let's go on to the second and final one for the day. Okay. Now, hold on. You guys have to go right back to the beginning real quick. Okay. I hope you all are getting something out of it. While I'm looking for the next section, you can go ahead and, support your girl however you see fit. Yes. But anyways, let me see. Am I at the rectangular? Okay. Now, we're heading to the rectangle or square body shape. Okay. So, typical characteristics are balanced shoulders and hip with minimal waist definition. Common insecurities of some people with this body type or body shape, though not all, because some people embrace their bodies regardless. Okay, because it's just your physical form. So common insecurities of these types are the lack of curves, straight silhouette, the straight up and down silhouette, and styling tips. The top should be maybe ruffled. Okay. Rectangle shape, women with rectangle shaped bodies, or, maybe women adjacent, I guess, with rectangular shaped bodies. The tops that will benefit them will be the ruffled, the draped, or the cinched tops to add volume to the bust. Thin women benefit from thicker fabrics and layering, while thicker women should opt for streamlined fabrics with subtle detail. Look for wrap dresses or wrap tops or tops with ruching to create a more defined waist. Avoid boxy, shapeless tops as well. You and inverted triangles, you know what I'm saying? Avoid them all. Avoid all the boxy looking stuff, okay? It does not help. And then for the bottoms, choose styles that add volume, like pleated skirts, wide leg pants, and collares, okay? High-waisted styles create the illusion of a smaller waist. Avoid overtly tight or straight styles, like straight up and down styles that highlight the lack of curves. Okay, so we want to, keep that in mind. For your dresses, belted dresses or those with ruching and gathering at the waistline emphasize curves. So get you a couple of them if you can, you know what I mean? Okay, go to Ross. Okay, go to TJ Maxx. Okay, try it in the sales section. You can always find them. At least that's how I used to, shop for my work clothes and stuff, Period. Okay, when it comes to business, professional, business, casual, all of that, I'm A1, baby, period. Go check my timeline. Anyways, wrap dresses. So for rectangle shaped bodies or rectangle body shapes, wrap dresses and styles with flared skirts work particularly well. Avoid sheath dresses or boxy designs. For your outerwear, look for jackets with belts or peplum detail to create, shape illusion. Long line jackets worn open can also add vertically. So just be mindful of that. Again, long line jackets worn open can also add verticality. Colors and patterns. Use color blocking or diagonal patterns to create the illusion of a more defined waist. Experiment with contrasting colors in the top and bottom to add dimension, okay? Always, experiment with different styles. I know I do, and I don't give a fuck what y'all be thinking, because I know at the end of the day, if I want to get back to classic fabulosity, that's what's going to happen, you know what I mean? So let the motherfuckers talk, yum, because they're too busy staying with the status quo. Anyway, accessories. Add waist belts to cinch in the silhouette, okay? Statement shoes draw attention downward, okay? So that is also another benefit. Do's and don'ts. Do choose garments with structure and waist definition, period. Do add volume with layers or textures. Do not wear overtly straight or shapeless designs. It will not benefit you. And you will find yourself throwing it out at the end of the day or wanting to give it away. Don't use single tone body skimming outfits without layering, okay? Keep that in mind. Illusion tricks. Layering cropped jackets over long tops creates depth and shape. So I'll read that again. Layering cropped jackets over long tops create depth and shape. But you have to do this tastefully, okay? Because it can get beside you real quick. Use shapewear to sculpt the waist for more defined curves. Color palette by season. Spring, light green, peach, and sky blue. Summer, cool tones like lavender and baby blue. Autumn, warm browns, mustard, okay? And forest green. Winter, vibrant red, royal blues, and blacks, okay? So I just kind of wanted to stop there and give you all like just a kind of a touch base with, the different body shapes, styles, types, and, the different beneficial stylings for said shapes. You know what I mean? So, if you saw your shape or what may look like your shape being discussed on this one, comment below. And, of course, this is just like the very baseline. There are way more channels that go way more in depth. But for me, I just wanted to just bring awareness, okay, to my girls that don't even be thinking about this stuff, okay? They don't even be thinking about this stuff, but if you kind of, look into it a little bit, it can also help with styling, you know what I mean? And that's what we ultimately want. Plus, styling is unique to the individual. All we can do as stylists is, help illuminate, different avenues of style, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to the individual. But anyways, I just want to, come in here and share that with y'all. Let me know the next two that y'all want me to focus on, okay? So I don't miss your particular, situation, you know what I mean? But anyways, it's your girl, the Yoruba Goddess, Kate Adik. I hope this helped, and make sure you comment below which was the best advice or whatever you got out of this, and comment a pink heart, okay? If you made it this far. What's up? So, Hopefully you saw one of your body types. If you have any questions, please type it in the comments. Okay, I'll definitely give it a look and I'll definitely respond. Okay, and if you have any specific questions, type it in the comments as well so I can, address it properly. And if you have any private questions you want to ask, go right ahead and go shoot me an email to my business email, or however you see fit. Just get in contact with me and we'll resolve whatever questions you have. And if you want to book me for styling or design or whatever, go to my website, the-goddessuniverse.com, and it's your girl, the Herbal Goddess Chaotic. Make sure you comment like a pink heart or something so I know that it's real. Okay, so that I know that it's real. But thank you for joining me. Have a great day. And yeah, comment whatever other topics you want me to cover, because I cover a wide range of things. So it's up to y'all to let me know what y'all want. How about that?